got a lot of our people, Israelites, that sold out to what? To Esau, their God. See what I'm saying? You got some more there, brother?
That's it.
I got 3.
Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, and verse 3, and it reads, "The pride of thine heart have deceived thee."
Yep, the pride of thine heart, meaning your mind, have deceived you because you think you're going to rule forever. You making plan for 2033. It just turned 2021, and you making plan for 2033. So that means what? Your mind have deceived you. Go ahead.
And it reads, "Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock."
Look at you. We in the clefts of the rock right now. Esau builds up what? Building with bricks and stone like he's still in the cave. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
"Whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart."
Hey, his habitation is high. Right? Building straight up.
Yep.
Who get the top office? Who get the highest part of the office?
Esau.
The
CEO.
Right? It's feeling like he's over everybody. Everybody's beneath him.
Like he the most high.
Yeah.
Think he the most high. Looking down at everybody. That's why on the back of the dollar they got that all seeing out, like they seeing everything. You know?
Yep. Everybody beneath him. See, why you think why the CEO ain't in the basement?
Right.
Who in the basement?
The janitor.
Right.
Jake.
Jake.
Jake down there in the low space.
Raul and J-Rock.
Ain't no windows.
None.
He in the dungeon. Because when you go into the dungeon, when you go into I think it's the book of it's I want to say it might be Judges 16. Might be Judges 16. Where it speak on when it's a precept for you to the millstone. We know a millstone is servitude, but it speaks of being in a dungeon. Right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna get it right quick.
You said Judges 16?
It might be 16 and 21. It speaks of we talk about the dungeon.
Ryan in the prison house.
Brian in the prison houses. It's another one. It might be. Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna get it.
I'm gonna read that again. And it reads, Obadiah 1 and 3. And it reads, "The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?"
Yeah, because Esau don't think he's going to be destroyed ever, man. This man has went around and destroyed this whole earth and think ain't nobody going to bring him down.
Scriptures say the inward thought that the houses shall continue forever.
There you go. See what I'm saying? Because why? Even Esau thinks he's God. Like I tell you in Thessalonians. He's trying to sit in the seat of Yahweh. See what I'm saying? That's why he's making all these different jabs and trying to splice and clone this and do that because he thinks he's God. He thinks he's better than God. See what I'm saying?
Trying to control the world population.
Population control, yep.
For the new world order to control everybody, you know.
This Isaiah 47 and 10. "For thou hast trusted in wickedness, that hast said, none seeth me."
And that's how Esau do. With a little secret council. See what I'm saying? What the Bilderberg, the Council of Foreign Relations. See what I'm saying? The Illuminati. You get what I'm saying? He think that don't nobody see him. But what Satan say? What the Lord said? Lest Satan should get an advantage of us. We're not ignorant of his devices, like you said earlier. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
"Thy wisdom and thy knowledge it have perverted thee."
Because everything that Esau does is outside of the law, statutes, commandments of the Bible. See what I'm saying? He trusts in his wickedness. He don't trust in the Lord. He trusts in this God, Satan. He have a personal seat for Satan, for that demonic entity to sit there and have counsel with him. See what I'm saying?
And they go and mock Yahweh Shem Yahushua, putting their hand and swearing on the Bible, but then turn around and legalize everything that Yahweh Shem Yahushua, stands against.
That's right. That's right. Go ahead, brother.
"And thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me."
That's right. That's why they lie and say they got the greatest military in the world, which they really don't. Because to be honest about it, Russians is more powerful than theirs is. See what I'm saying? But they use scare tactics. But see, the thing about it is, they don't never want to go head to head with Russia. They pick on everybody else, but when it comes to Russia, they back away.
Because Russia is known as a bear.
That's right.
A bear's best attribute is his defense.
That's right.
Against attack. So
Right.
there it is. This that scripture we was reading. When I said Esau sits at the top of the building, and everybody up under him, who in the basement? Jake. Which the basement is a symbolism of a dungeon. Genesis 40:15.
Okay.
It says, "For indeed I was stolen away out of the land of the Hebrews, and here also have I put nothing that they should put me into the dungeon." So the dungeon is a pit or a well or a cistern, right? A dungeon don't have no windows. So when you go into these big office buildings, where you want to find Jake at, they always got Jake down in the basement, which symbolizing a captivity as well. You know, it tell you, you go read Jeremiah. When you read Jeremiah, it speaks of what Jeremiah being in the dungeon in 37, chapter 38. Chapter 38 and 6, 38 and 7, 38 and 9. He speaks of him being in the dungeon. So Jake, that's why you see, hey, if you look around, all the janitors either Issachar or Judah. But Esau is at the top in the highest part, because the symbolism of America is with the eagle, and the eagle puts his nest at the highest tree. So Esau being in those high buildings with the windows being able to look out through the horizon, man. You know, feel like he's soaring.
That's right.
That's what it feels like when he's up there. Everybody's beneath him.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead.
And it reads, "Who shall bring me down to the ground?" Verse 4, "Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars."
What's that nest amongst the stars?
Space station.
Space station. Okay. And Esau them going up there, they charging people $20 and $30 million to take a trip up there. But these in Florida, what they got, the shuttles go up there more than what they show you. Because they go up there at least once a week. They taking supplies up there because they know what's about to happen on the planet. They trying to get out of here. Okay. They trying to go be in that nest. Because when you in the nest, right, a bird is in the nest. That's where he's more safe. Okay. He's more safe in the nest, man. All right. So that's what they trying to do. Get off of Earth because they know it's going to be thermonuclear destruction. Go ahead.
And it reads, "Thence will I bring thee down to the ground, says the Lord."
Bring you down. Your whole system is going to bring down with thermonuclear destruction. Thus said the Lord, thus said the Bible. Go ahead.
And it reads, "If these come to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough?"
Would they not have stolen till they had enough? And they going to keep on.
Right.
You got to be stopped, man. They got to be stopped because Esau going to keep on. He going to keep on doing what he do. He going to keep on. He ain't going to stop. He going to keep being that wicked devil that he is, man. Go ahead.
And it reads, "If the grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some grapes? How are the things?"
What you supposed to? You supposed to leave the four corners of the
That's right.
of the plot for the poor. You see, you supposed to leave them something. Esau ain't leaving nothing. He want it all. He want it all. Go ahead.
Verse 6, "How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border." The men...
Destruction gonna be bitter, man. Okay, look at this shit. Go ahead.
"The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee."
The men who were at peace with thee have deceived thee. You done laid in the bed with these other nations. And laid in there and drunk wine or these philosophies with them. Man, you know, he makes sense. The other kid ain't even 10.
He got a chance.
He ain't got a chance. Man. Golly.
why this place got to burn.
Gotta burn, baby, burn. Read that again, bro.
It reads, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
Hey, tell you in Jeremiah 51:7, the nations are mad.
Yep.
So hey, it's finna get down to the destruction of America. It's coming. That destruction ain't draw up nigh, man. Okay. The Most High's judgment, man. Okay. And the Confederates are who? Like Moab, so-called Chinese, so-called Japanese, the Russians, Arabs, the Ishmaelites, so-called Arabs. Those are the Confederates, man. And they were all in league with you when it was all about bringing Israel and not in Psalms 83.
That's right.
You know, you had them down. So you brought them philosophies, and they found out that you was that whore. We laying in the bed with a dirty whore. Right? You brought death to these people's countries. So look, they mad now. And then the Lord gonna allow them to get their lick back, so to speak. All right?
That's right.
So they about to be a hand in taking the adversary apart. See? All right.
And it reads, prevailed against thee, they that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him.
Ain't no understanding in him, sorry. None. Ain't no understanding in him, man. Okay? All right, they gonna betray you. You think they your friends? These other nations about to betray you, man. Hey, they about to bring you to your downfall. Okay, you done on it?
Oh, that's it.
Okay, give me 2 Peter 3 and Malachi 4:1. We're here with that.
2 Peter 3 and 10.
Yeah. Malachi 4:1.
You want to take a piece? I get Malachi.
Okay. Because that destruction is coming, man. The almighty destruction of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. This is the only way we're going to obtain our salvation, man. We got our people, they want to think, can we all just get along? I ain't ready for it to be destroyed. We can just make it all the way through. But you still, if you make it all the way through, you still going to have homeless people. You still ain't going to, still gonna be getting taxed. Look at the way this life is going. This keeps going. This keeps going. Everybody gonna die because everybody sodomites. Ain't gonna be no procreation. You know. But Esau got embryos in a lab. You know what I mean? That's it, man. This place got to go, man. You gotta have that righteous spirit back in the earth, man. Go ahead, what y'all got?
This is Malachi 4:1. But in the last days, it shall come to pass that the mountain of the house.
Malachi 4:1.
This might be started.
I'm going to get, this is the book of 2 Peter, chapter 3 and verse 10. And it reads, but the day of the Lord is come as a thief in the night.
And the thief is the night. Gonna come unexpected. All right? Gonna catch you people off guard. But you know what? When you get caught off guard, you ain't gonna be like you ain't been warned. Because the prophets are out here telling you, warning you, giving you warning from Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So when he do come, guess what? Ain't gonna be no warning. Go ahead.
And it reads, in the which the heavens shall pass away with the great noise.
The great Noah is thermonuclear destruction. The heavens gonna pass away. This is the first heaven. Right? So this is what's gonna pass away. Okay, go ahead.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
It said the elements are gonna melt with fervent heat. Okay, fervent heat is a hot heat. Okay, elements, everything on the planet is what? An element.
Hey, can you put that out?
I'm gonna ask you again.
It's the Church of God. Thank you.
We made of what? What elements we made of? Give me one.
Ain't got a quarter, okay?
5.
Carbon.
Carbon.
Hydrogen.
Oxygen.
You guys gonna go down, they're gonna build a spear around the earth, it's gonna burn, it's gonna drop more lava.
Okay.
You're right. Yep.
We waiting on it.
Yep.
We waiting on it.
You're right.
You waiting on it?
You're right.
It's gonna drop multiple lava.
Molten lava. Yep, you're right. It's that thermonuclear fire, man.
So we're part of these elements. Everything